So, from what I see, it's Mars, Snap, and Quop cores. More of best supports on the Dire side. On the Radiant is... I don't know, but I guess it's Underlord, Razor, and Medusa cores. I haven't... I watched 2 games, but I didn't recognize all the names. So sorry. And our random ultimate is it Nether Swap? Yeah, it's Nether Swap. Okay. No big review on random ultimate. But yeah, probably the biggest values here, 2 blinks. Entropy. Split Shot is very good to farm. Leo Shredder is still good on Snap. It's more like for a late game, but it's still good. I do think that, yeah, Mana Break, they did Mana Break, they don't want to play against it, and now they kind of forcing Dire to deny Juxta. I don't actually hate Juxta on Snap, but maybe not as a first pick. Yeah, Split Shot is right. They also kind of want now to deny Leo Shredder from the Snapfire. I'm not sure if they want to. Ooh, Duza with Juxtapose can be strong with all that mana shield on it. So sad that Morph doesn't have any more cooldown reduction talent and only spell modification. It was so good, but it also was really busted. Yeah, Magic Missile, probably best stun the pool. I'm not sure, like maybe Black Hole was a nice here, they don't... Okay, Arena. They probably want to try Black Hole on the Quop, and they probably will get it because I don't see Razor wanting Black Hole. So they might have Blink Black Hole on Quop there. Which could be really nice. So is he going just Leo Shredder here? Just to make sure? Okay. Okay, that's a good one. That's a deny from Razor. Entropy into this. It's a bad that like Snap need to deny it. It's still good for her to farm, but 2 farming abilities are probably not the best what you want. Especially since, I mean, he probably might just skip Leo Shredder at this point. I think it can be still a big value with all the talents. Ooh, that's a really nice mid build on Mars. Not sure if you're like... Yeah, he probably also still have a nice with mana. Okay, I guess it's an Underlord mid and they both have a really nice nukes. Any big ultis that are left? Kisses were the one. For Snap, I guess the right would be to just get... I know? Stone Gaze? Probably can leave ulti for the last. Yeah, they already picked it. Okay, Stone Gaze picked. I'm curious if I'm gonna take Leo Shredder or not. Okay, that's a Snapfire that can hit hard when get levels. It's basically from my feel. Okay, Leo Shredder does not need to be skilled much. Only just go max Split Shot, or even Tidebringer first. But it's still closer to the Swan last game, with only difference that now he is a range. But it's all about late game. I also don't see many chances for Radiant to sweep and just push. So we might have a really long and interesting game here. I hope for. I really hope for getting a long and interesting game. We already have one today from all the 5. We have 1 Rio Stomp, 2 Semi Stomps, one long and back and forth game. And let's just hope that this one would be another back and forth. Like I want to have 40+ minute game. Damn, that's a strong Medusa build. Morph Strength Facet is just about Magic Amp now, so he gonna hit hard with Spear. I guess, yeah, Guts Rebuke is just a deny from Razor.
Alright. And I am back.
Yeah,
Just in time to catch the final piece of the draft.
Yeah, we have another greedy late game Drea build. But basically because he needed to deny Tidebringer from Razor.
So, yeah, I was listening a little bit in on sound, and I caught some of the things, and I think I want to point out one thing. Atrophy and Razor and his Facet. That's a very nice interaction. It gives him spell amp per damage, and it can actually scale up pretty heavily.
Ooh. I mean,
although he
still has only a wave form.
I hope. Yeah, so that's the thing. He can still build like you know there are something like a Dagon. I don't think he will, but potentially. I just want to point out for those people out there watching, if you ever get Razor and you can get something like Atrophy to really ramp your damage up, you can actually become quite the scary caster, rather than just right clicker. I did it with what's it called, Pierce the Veil one time, and I think I had close to 100 spell amp. So think about that. But yeah, that's a lot of good builds here. Holy damn! As you mentioned, Medusa having Juxta and double is
Medusa gonna be a really tough target to
really
kill.
excellent. I also think picking splits was not only like smart, but if someone was able to get split and Juxta, that would be big.
Yeah, I mean, I like the build of Drea. I just say that it might be a little bit greedy. In terms of like he will take some time to get like
he has a lot of farming tools for sure. He'll probably just rely on Tide early.
He's gonna die here. Is he? Maybe not. Oh my god.
They definitely want him.
So much fight and no one died yet. Okay, they finally killed.
He actually got away.
Yeah.
Oh wow. So it became a turnaround. Wow.
And he still have more than enough time to go back to base, heal, and get back to lane. Basically.
Yeah.
I just got a message that my party leader want to watch a live game.
I just see it. I realized the stream was a little behind, so I need to watch it live so I can commentate probably.
I mean, if you watch it live as a battle or like?
No, I mean like watch it in game, not through stream. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it adds a few more seconds. So.
Yeah.
Just so we will talk about the same thing. So.
Yeah, I really like both mid. Oh, okay, it's actually a Razor mid.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay.
I'm not sure about that.
To...
Slightly has like he can just farm. Like Razor can do nothing against him.
But he probably wants to do the same thing then. His build is also like very he doesn't do anything straight out the bat. Right? It's pretty passive. But so they both just want to farm probably.
Yeah, but I mean, I guess Mars has better ways to farm, like just
for sure. He would just clear the waves, then he would go take a camp or something, come back. His build is a lot stronger early. So actually, Razor is the one who wants to farm the most. Mars just wants the levels. He has a lot of like the Axis Firestorm combo is. Oof.
Yeah,
so much damage
much damage. He will push hard.
So Razor should be thankful that he's not a melee hero. Who did you think would be mid?
I was thinking about Underlord.
So yeah, he could do it. But I also think it just makes more sense to. Actually, where is he?
It's Underlord.
Wait, he is the
one. Yeah.
Okay, see that I didn't see coming. I figured he could. I mean, he could do a 3 as well.
They both switched sides. Drea is
Okay,
also
yeah.
at the bottom.
Oh. I need to catch up to watch everyone drafted, but you know, if you look at it, you probably think like, oh, this saved Dusa, you know, and maybe like,
I'm curious why they did it. Like, on like
if there's one
whose
reason
decision was
for that's a post-game interview right there, I guess. Yeah. But I mean, yeah, I agree that that Underlord could have been a good mid. But he does have Blink and just spells that kind of make it pretty free, so that he can kind of be anywhere. And while Razor does have an escape, I don't think he makes like as good as offlane. He would be a fine one, but I think User would be the one. But apparently, we were all wrong a little bit. Cause,
I mean,
yeah,
it kind of feels like it's probably the one that just like switched lanes. Like now, safe lane is
yeah. I mean,
Radiant top
if
and
they're just doing
Fire
like,
bottom.
you know, musical chairs, musical lanes, as we used to call it back in the day, actually. Always like that expression, because that's sometimes it just happens, you know. I don't want to be against you. I want to be against you. Okay, we're back to where we started. Oh well,
Yes,
has
they got
worked out
killed.
well for Dusa here with a nice kill. Oh yeah, the double
Yeah.
blinks in the pool. Oh, and he has the blink black hole. Yikes!
Right clicking on Morphlink with flow facet is like right clicking on Morphlink is overall bad.
I'm actually very curious that he took that. I haven't seen many people justify it, or at least make
With a new
really
change,
convincing. What? Sorry?
you mean with a new change for the
Yeah. So I seen one time someone did where he had Sonic Wave, and sure he did a lot of damage, but at the end of the day, I'm not sure that was the optimal play. And I feel this build doesn't have like all that much spell damage at all. So it's a little bit curious how he will itemize. He is.
I mean, it's still better than like since it's support morph. Like I'd rather have
That's true.
more magic amp than like right clicking ability for
I mean-
position 5 morph or position 4.
When I first looked at it as this squad, I will admit I was a little bit surprised that that was actually also the core. Because there's a Blink Black Hole, but he does also have like, he has Static Link, and he's a good model. But I mean,
Yeah.
it could have really been either of them, I guess. With the builds they have, honestly.
I think it's like it's really hard. You already have right click in terms of snap, and
Yeah,
like, morph
yeah,
right
yeah.
click can work, but you need some good draft for this. Like it gets
Maybe it's
to
just
time to get
the-
online. You need levels to actually do damage.
The tire draft is, it's not bad, but there are some confusing parts. You know, that's fine if it's good.
Now that it's dead.
I think I want to say it's fluid. They could have put a lot of heroes a lot of places, and I guess it's true for Radiant as well, actually. Yeah,
Top lane. Is
I guess
really
that's a cool draft. Yeah.
Also, the fact that BO like he denied mana break and still got lands is a big like.
Oh yeah, that's wild. Especially had it been like the pre-nerf lands with the extra bounce, but it's still really good. He just needs to throw it at someone and he can just walk away. And I'm not gonna like it. It's a good thing that he's that Medusa's on his team. Like Medusa's
I,
saying,
mean, I guess that was the reason behind. So like, if you have Medusa in your team and you
Yeah.
want to go core, you want, especially when with Juxta in the pool.
so
Like, you don't want mana break Juxta on anyone on the enemy team.
I didn't see the draft order here, cause like
He was second on the Radiant.
really, so he picked it that early?
Yeah. I mean,
Okay, wild.
it's completely justifiable. Like, if you leave
Yeah.
it there, you give mana break to Quop or Snap.
Forbidden magic.
I mean, I think a lot of people just think like, okay, I just need to pick like good spells, so I'm just picking Blink. But you know, actually, I would commend the kind of like team coordination to make like plan ahead like this, and actually that it paid off that much is surprising, but it's very welcome. I really like how the draft turned out in general for like both teams. It's pretty exciting to watch.
Top lane.
I want to make a shout out to the anti-mage build. Actually, I just looked at it. You can swap someone straight into Pit Midnight Pulse, and they will be stuck in there. And Midnight Pulse can deal a lot of damage if you have like setup. A favorite of mine, Arena,
Oh yeah.
which is also in the game. I had it one time with Savage Raw, so people would just ram into the wall and sit in the midnight post. It was great. So this is a really. I get off these kind of combos.
Yeah, but Arena is on enemy team, so
Yeah. So there was an option. I don't think people don't really like
they give
go that hard into midnight post.
Shrine of
It is
Wisdom to Snapfire, which is completely justifiable in this game.
Yeah. They know the truth.
I'm still curious. He still goes for like point and live shard instead of
Actually,
split shot.
I really yeah. So that's he has a Tidebringer doesn't need split shot. There's no points at all.
Yeah, okay.
The little shredder deals more damage early. But split shot doesn't do any damage early. Yeah, but oh dude, I really want to see this snap hit 25 so badly
Yeah.
with an axe on top.
Yeah,
Like-
with agony it would be so crazy.
How many shot? So I don't know if he's gonna lose. There's actually a chance that Aghanims will make him lose all his shredder charges on the first hit.
Because it will just count as a 4 hits.
Yeah, but if it doesn't, that means he gets like how many split shots? Like
12. Like
Oh my
if
God,
each
like-
one is it's extra targets, so it's 5 per hit.
yes.
So 15.
So he hits the entire enemy team like 5 times,
Yeah.
really fast,
Three-
and they all
yeah.
take full damage. Oh my, yeah, but that would be.
He gets whole enemy team with triple the damage from the three attacks per hit.
Oh, one more thing actually. I think so. The splits from the both skills they can probably overlap, right? So you can hit someone twice at the
Yeah,
same
yeah,
time.
definitely. Like you hit,
Oh
like
my
you
God.
select 2 targets additionally to Liu Shredder, and each of this target will get like 5.
Actually, so hype. If there's any game I want to see him finally get to the point where he's like that strong, it's this game. This is something you don't see every day.
A bit rash.
Yeah, I really want to see this. I'm not sure how it's gonna
It's
end,
like-
but I want to see this.
It was not possible before the recent change to split shot to have this kind of interaction. So
Yeah. Okay,
this
Razor.
could be one for the books. And I did hear you say you wanted a long game, so let's really pray for
I
it.
really don't want a long game here, and it's gonna be like
Yeah,
I want to see
this
another long game.
We need a long game. We definitely.
And I kind of see like that can be like both teams kind of want long game. Both teams don't really have tools to like push harder early.
One exception, they do have the atrophy if they get a snowball that right. But I don't think that happens early.
Yeah, it's atrophy, like pure atrophy. Like he has nothing really much to
Raises
farm
is
it.
kind of chilling in the camps behind mid, you know, finishing up his minus.
Because for atrophy to work, you need to be able to sweep targets quickly.
Yeah.
Oh, was that
I mean, you can,
Oh my God,
could
he
be-
turned.
oh,
He got Cookie from Frisky and turned back. So he jumped into the
Oh.
tower.
yeah. This is why I'm scared to pick Cookie. Yeah. It's that's unfortunate, you know.
I mean, it's the
My
same as the
mans
first
had a
time.
rough night.
But I guess it's gonna be a better game for him too this time. He has range. His tools now
also-
are better.
He's just way better at farming and his build as well. Like,
Yeah. And so it seems that he will definitely have a much better game this time. So under the road, I guess he gonna buy, buy Arcane Boost pretty much. Like he needs this.
yeah.
I mean,
I think you're actually right
Snake,
about what you said.
maybe not.
Yeah.
With Snake, maybe not. But I guess Arcane for the team is still a good choice.
Yeah, I mean, it always turn into Greaves and all that stuff.
Yeah, we're going for Glimmer. Yep, one.
Yeah, it's also just a really nice build. You don't really, you just don't need a whole lot. You want to get a shard at some point, and otherwise you just anything that you need.
Juxtaposed with Mana Shield is crazy. Like you cannot kill those illusions anywhere quick.
Yeah. You've seen
Nice
Drea
catch.
making some team plays,
Yeah,
and I
nice
think
catch.
they are the team with the skills to like.
Yeah,
get
they
you early
want to
fight.
push.
They don't even have primary yet, but they will in a minute. They have after arena once again. We see the arena do a lot of work. Link black hole is still really scary. Like that can just win the game.
Oh,
yeah.
nice,
That's
nice.
free.
Oh, he
Oh,
was
no,
able
he
to
actually
wave
gets
away.
out.
He gonna kill Frisky
That
back.
Oh, no, almost. Oh no, the black hole comes up. So they fight
that's
the
a big
BL
snake.
instead. Yeah. They can't quite repel Dire here, but they at least so got out of there on the most important heroes.
Yep. Yes, that's 1k. Go to an XP swing.
Yeah.
Okay, slightly going for the shard on Mars. Quop going for Dagon makes sense. Like you want Dagon on Quop with hero face it. Like just level 1 for the additional lifesteal. That Scream of Pain would make you much more tankier.
Yeah, the Quap, the Quap build is interesting. So he started with the flame. Yeah, that's so you can just blink in and just be a razor for like a little bit, and then throw his nukes out, and blink back out. Hopefully.
Okay, Drea went
he's got
for
some
the
of his original identity.
Diffusal. Okay, Diffusal makes sense since you have Duzo on the enemy team.
Yes, and it's still zero, even though this less they still scaled pretty well with items like that.
That was a lot of damage.
I don't expect AM to be the one that takes the biggest spanking and survives here.
Oh
that
my
is
god, that's
completely reasonable.
He has under 2k net worth.
Yeah, AM is just going to...
He has nowhere to farm.
He's kind of like the loser of this draft. He has...
I mean, he also drafted a little bit greedy. Like, he is good at controlling, but he has no wave clear.
His skills are great. They are just very kind of, you know, they have the long cooldowns and they just do a specific thing, and once you do use them, you know, if they work, they work well. If they don't work, you know, you gotta wait a while to do something again.
Yeah, but what I say is just
and you cannot make solo plays.
Like, I played many times as a support without wave clear, and it feels terrible.
Yeah, I feel like that's just for a general thing here. If you can have wave clear, you want it. Like, on any hero, it's just... Okay, wow.
Duza joined fight with finished Diffusal and did a shit ton of damage.
That was
2.5k damage from Medusa.
Very quickly tipped the scales.
Yeah,
suddenly Radiant has... Yeah, it's just slightly a little bit higher now. The swing was pretty heavy, so yeah, no wonder 4 heroes died. Dusa looks like she can just kind of stay. And that's probably pretty true. She's got to kill the usual suspects of Manta. Yeah.
I mean, okay, they actually have a ways to get over illusions with Mars. Let's see what gets his shard. He has a lot of magic.
It is true. I will say, I would have probably put some emphasis on countering that double. I feel like that makes it just so much harder to kill.
Yeah.
I mean, like, solutions are already so tanky. It's just gonna get worse.
The Underlord not using quick buy. He's pissing me off. Like, I want to see what you're gonna buy. Just show me. What a pro. And yeah, she just bought out. Mech.
Okay.
Mech is finished on Underlord.
Yeah, okay. So he figured, that's nothing special. So
Glimmer, Razor.
go for the Greaves.
Yeah. Razor finished his mage there, I guess. Or is he? He is getting somewhere with his... Yeah. It's gonna be Mage Slayer finished on Razor.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of makes sense against Mars, and one like, if he will ever get Aghanim, like Bulwark will hit everyone.
Like this patch a lot of the time feels right to have at least one item that provides some magic resistance. And that'll be his choice.
Yeah,
Must be able to take some hits because he does kind of lean in a little bit to the frontliner role here.
Oh, was they going in on Duza? They want to find her? Will they?
they're getting close.
They scanned. They know.
Oh, that's a ward right there. They know exactly where this guy is. He just walked into. Oh yeah, things coming out. The black hole immediately with the firestorm on top of the axis. All the nukes. He's not dead yet. No, he's definitely dead. The mana is out. Wait, what?
No way. Okay, Harina. Oh my god!
Oh, the swap! I can't believe it! They used
Holy crap!
everything!
Nether
They
swap!
used
Nether
everything!
swap!
Every single spell they had, and it was not enough. He got saved in the last second.
Oh fuck. That feels terrible.
Oh wow.
Shit, that Nether swap was fucking crazy.
Yeah, what got him like, what got him through like the second before the swap though? I didn't.
Stick. Just
Oh,
stick.
it was stick.
It just
Oh
stick.
damn, that stick gave him so much left back that
Yeah, I mean,
so surprised.
it was a full stick, so
was a full stick,
300
yeah.
health and mana.
It was would have almost been filled for them just going on. Like they used so many spells. After that spear at the end, I was sure it would be over. But nope. The
Yeah,
stick
that
to
split
the swap.
second that
What
allowed him to use
a
stick and doppel
What a save!
and AM. Like, it was definitely like AM, like he's
So
able
here we
to
see-
kill her with Arena, but oh my god.
Maybe AM still is rough, but when you can do stuff like that,
Yeah.
just once in a while, once in a game even. That's yeah.
Okay, it's gonna be an Shivas on Mars. Shivas, Kaya and Sange.
Yeah. He
Coop is
has
almost there with
damage amp, he
Dagon.
wants more.
Snap. Drea almost there with his Aghanim. That's gonna be really important for them against Duza. The diffusal
Yeah.
split shot Liu Shredder would jump a
Drea
lot.
has just kind of been viping and he has gotten good amount of levels towards his goal.
He's really close in net worth. Oh, top.
Actually, the highest level. More XP than his number 2. Oh, but his team is taking some hits here.
I mean, they could get AM in the... Oh... Coop, you don't want to be there. Why are you going there? He has Blink.
Yeah, he feels pretty safe, I guess. Razer is not going to be the one to catch him, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Razer still feels like he's...
I mean, he pulled them there,
kind of
so it kind of
top
took some time.
But he's managed to click people pretty well, and he's got some damage stacked up. So that, yeah, the tower fell pretty fast.
Oh yeah. Aghanim there, and he split shots all the targets. Oh wait, does it, like again, split shot will work anyway. You don't need Aghanim for that, but yeah, diffusal.
I have to be. I'm gonna watch it a little bit. I need to see this.
Dire's top tower is under siege.
Show
I
me.
mean, 20. It's. I mean, we need. Don't need 25. We actually need just 20 to see how it works. 25 is for it to become strong as in damage, but in order to see how it works
That's
together, we just need 20.
Yeah.
So we're gonna see it anyway. Radiant just got Tormentor. It's shard for the
So my
PL.
and my prediction is that if it does consume the charges, it would be
will
only
be
because he has the axe.
Yeah.
I don't. So that would be kind of funny.
If it does consume the charges, it's gonna be awful. So you need kind of to manage it. You need to
Yeah.
like.
There's some examples of that just makes it worse for you. Like, let's say for example, if you have Fire Soul, you get the IO Spirits. If you want them to be automatic, they no longer proc so suddenly you have to.
Because I think
Use
this
something else.
this flag cannon is how. No, I guess I saw something like that where it was like messed up. But I don't remember.
But I
exactly.
mean, yeah, there's also a chance that he should have already had it like consume charges with the split, because some skills just kind of work like that, you know. They don't really care if it's a normal attack or just any type of attack. But yeah, we will find out soon enough.
And
Game's
also-
not really going fast enough.
No, no,
To, like,
both team want to get some time to farm.
yeah, they just have so many power spikes like spread out across everyone.
But yeah, that level 20 would be interesting. So Underlord going for Shiva is definitely the next target. I don't need your quick buy to understand what you want to buy. I see a plate mail, I see whale. Pale Glimmers almost there. Razor is almost there with Kaya and Yasha and Senj and going for actually for the butterfly next.
He's just making a tanky carry build. Not worrying about like
Big move. Oh my god, this is so kisses from outside of the map.
Okay, here comes Quap. Oh,
Unstoppable. Two done.
okay, looks like we're gonna survive this one. Oh, Deuce is coming in from behind. He's leading up.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I didn't get the hammer off. Oh, there it is. Oh, it missed. No. So the Mars survives.
Can Drea
Snap,
escape?
this
Did
is
it get
going-
stunned? Yeah, they don't get stuns. Okay, I guess
GP.
that works. It's
That
2
was,
for 2, but they
yeah.
lost only supports.
Radiant's
And they
top
took
tower
one
is
core.
under siege.
They got 1.5k and the gold and 2k XP. I guess that should work for the Radiant.
So most gold gained for Drea, but they were also the ones behind. So we are drifting towards a game that could take a while, which is what we want.
Yep. Okay, Mars actually changed his mind. He wanted to Kai and Senj, but goes for the halberd. It's gonna be rough to put halberd on Duza.
Yeah.
I mean, if you catch her, I guess that helps.
We should also respect the Razor can also do some raging.
Yeah, they need to have dusts. Okay,
Yeah,
Coop
they pull it
finished
off.
the Dagon and going for Lincoln's.
Oh, Lincoln
Lincoln-
squad.
yeah,
That is
Lincoln's is yeah. That was what killed the black hole last time because he was just
a
Lincoln.
blast from the past. One of my earliest older friends who claim to have an unbeatable Lincoln squad.
I mean, it kind of makes sense to Lincoln because there are 2 spells that can break the black hole, and
Yeah,
Both are-
swap is especially swap.
so
It's
the only
just-
thing that can stop it now, except of BKB, is Pit. So I guess it does make sense.
It actually makes fine sense. It's just because this build is like it's so unspecialized kind of that it's hard to predict what his either build would be. But it makes sense.
Oh my god.
Hey,
Oh no, Drea.
he died. Oh no, they're gonna get him.
He TP'd in right at the end of the stone gaze. So he basically just
Yeah,
was
that
stunned
feels-
on arrival.
Yeah, the stone gaze is spell to really respect.
I mean, he has Agony, he has Milestorm, he's going for the Disperser and Mjolnir next. They gonna kill that Underlord? No, they won't. Yes, they will.
Oh, yes, blink. Yeah, oh!
What was the slow? It was. Oh my god.
Oh, they take the counter and. Okay, he's fine. Yeah, he's fine. Okay. Oh, that was almost.
It's the Scatterblast.
That's right.
Scatterblast attack slow is what saved him. They tried to hit him, but he hit all of them before, so they weren't able to.
I would not blame anyone for forgetting that spell does that, but yeah. Sometimes that's just all you need. I saw him. He did not have mana for the blink either. He just got that like in the last second before he blinked out. It's actually so close.
Second time it happens for the Team Drea that they almost killed some target, like spending a lot of resources, but fail in the end. Kinda feels
Yeah.
bad.
They need to. I guess they want to be patient. They do have
Time
set
on
up
Drea,
the
yeah. Drea is going
time on
on.
Drea and let the enemy disposition as far much as possible because they have the black hole and that's
I mean, Underlord was kind of dispositioned, so it was just a bad target because of the blink. So they need.
and of course the blink. Also, oh yeah, if Underlord actually gets a shard, he can cancel the black hole with that.
Oh yeah.
That's a I didn't see last time someone had the blink. I don't remember if they got guard ever. I want to see that somewhere. The silence is really strong. But I mean, he's not you know, the priority here. That's probably goes okay. They find the morph. Swap.
Oh, swap didn't work.
No, in fact, it kind of
I mean, it kind of worked
for the enemy team. Yeah,
not in the right direction, but it worked.
handed them a kill. Guy walked good swap. He just repelled himself and walked away.
Yeah, and that Maelstrom is a big value, especially when he gets 20. That's gonna deal so much damage.
Now he's gonna be back in a few seconds, so he can actually still be there in time. Because otherwise, the die would have a good position to not really worry so much about the black hole being cancelled. But now he's back. He's in position. They know they tried to rosh. They couldn't do it fast enough.
I don't think that. Nah, oh, maybe.
I think this time. This time is dead.
Yeah, they have enough control. Enough control.
They
now,
have enough, and they
damage.
timed it just right enough. He was close to getting that blink off. To be fair, but
I like this game already.
yeah.
It's pretty close. You might as well get a good game for the rest.
Every
last game of the
time,
evening.
the side just seems to find like way to pull it back just a little bit whenever it gets soft. Oh, they got the stone gate issues. That's actually stone
Yep.
gaze.
That allows them to easily rush. Radiant can do nothing about it now.
They have the black hole.
Yeah,
So
it's a free rush for them. I don't think Radiant will try to contest it. They can't. Unless still dead. They need to accept it just. So yeah, Disperser, Millionaire, Plant on Snapfire with the Daos coming next. Probably he will get it somewhere around the same time as he will get 25.
yeah. Who's just about to wrap up his. Yeah, he's got his butterfly now.
So
Probably
let me
gonna
check
be quite helpful.
other items. Yeah, Underlord finished his. Yeah, he doesn't have anything else new other than Shivas, but it was already there. BL have Glimmers, almost have 4 stuff, so supports are going for really defensive items. Linkus is going on Razor as well. I like it, it's a really nice choice here. There are a lot of stuff that you can kind of escape Lincolns with. Couple of stuns.
Yeah.
Midas finished, can change, yeah. Also 18. Duza is 19. 19. Yeah, okay, 20 doesn't give much.
Now she's not about to hit like Power Spike just yet. She's also just building like Hurricane Pike, which is on top of
defensive
the
items.
escape she already has. She
Yeah.
has the shard and double, so it's
And
not gonna.
it's still with level 20 Snapper, I wanna see how quick he will deal with illusions, because with all that hits, Maelstrom and Diffusal, they should melt still, even with all that stuff that she has.
I don't think Illusion's gonna be the biggest trouble at that point, unless there's like a lot of them and the splits just happen to hit really unlucky or something. It depends if you can like keep them up, you know. If you can make more.
By the way, Anti-Mage is also going for the Heaven's Halberd.
Okay,
That
yeah,
makes
they have
sense.
two.
That's really
Yeah.
good to hear, because Snap without hitting, but he has already one Dispel coming. I don't think it's gonna
Yeah,
be
but
another one, but they have
Even
also
with
Repel.
like even if you can't clear the illusions, if you can just show where the real deuce is, then they can get one of those off. So she can attack. She has to pull back. They can position their black hole at that point, or force like a save with the swaps so they can use it. So they're getting pretty strong over there.
Mars actually went. Yeah, okay, that kind of makes sense. Mars went for the GPM bonus neutral. Because he doesn't need to hit. He does everything with a spell.
Yeah.
So more mana,
that's-
more gold per minute, kind of works.
Each choice.
Quop finished his Lincolns.
Now I wonder what he's gonna build next.
Radiant's
mean,
middle tower is taking
Kinda
damage.
still probably makes sense to build BKB at some. Okay, there's stone gazes can stop it.
They do have ways to get around that. I wonder if does he want to lean more into his black hole? Does he want to lean more into being more? Because it's just like plus run, right? So
No, he goes on AM behind. I like this.
I feel like he doesn't have like all that much damage.
Oh my god.
Oh,
That's a lot of damage. Snap's gonna die.
He has to just blast away now. Yeah, blast it. Oh! Where's your mana now, Miss Loser? Holy fuck. Oh, the black hole! Oh, the save!
Oh
But
my
there's no
god,
mana.
the swap!
Oh,
And
he
AM still
survives.
alive! Oh my god. Okay, he killed AM.
Oh, the juice is so low. Oh, they can't get him.
Oh
They're
my
all
god,
dead.
my game lagged. Shit. A Steam vibe. Oh my god, that went so horribly wrong for the Dire.
Those swabs are just saving. And then he
Yeah.
was... like, I feel like if he had not been swapped uphill, he would have still killed him with splits, but he just couldn't hit him enough. Like, he was... Oh, he was so close.
And all they got is
So
AM.
even if the swap, you know, if the black hole is not cancelable, he just saves the guy with playing black hole, and it's enough. So the AM is just gave
Yeah.
his life, but he won them the day. Like
Yeah,
Rex and fall.
that AM is a big MVP of this game. He saved Dozer twice with his swaps.
If we can just like feed 10 more times, he can get the milk award. Would had earned it like easily.
And that's like
I-
two lanes now for the Radiant. Quop is dead for 5, Snap is dead for 6, they can just easily sweep these 2 lanes. Drea can do nothing.
Yeah, that's rough. They're so close to, and they do have the split, but they at this point they need the 25 on top to really
Yeah.
get the damage off. I think if they get there though, there's still a good chance for them. They can still do something. Still have great twos. Like they're still. That's a pretty good Medusa once again. Pretty much dead, but not dead. Got up the cliff. Swaps used. Try to catch the Mars. Mars.
Yeah,
looking-
that's a lot. Oh my god, but
Mars is actually so tanky that they're having a hard time killing, but he most likely gonna fall. Yeah.
yeah, Dozer.
Okay. So
This
they.
is too much now.
Medusa just, yeah, she got a little bit too far in front of her opposition, and also have not died yet, by the way, in this game.
What a balance model.
It's a little
Uh,
yeah.
Yeah.
I think I know how he's feeling.
Yeah, I kinda agree with that too because I mean that's Mulligan.
Wait, were they the ones that gave away the sniper?
No, it's like they were meant to play against Sniper with Drow,
This is a good opportunity.
but Sniper
Okay,
with
I mean-
possibility swipes.
Yeah, I would say playing against a sniper would be a lot worse.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well played.
so I.
Well played
yeah.
for the Team Drea. They tried, but they
well,
eliminated us sadly.
It was
for them.
not as long as we could have hoped, but well, it was still a pretty good game.
Yeah, it
for
was a fun
most of it.
game. It was a fun game to
It-
watch
It was pretty balanced until the end. I
until
it felt
Medusa
like.
got out of control.
Well,
here.
just look at the graph. The
But
graph even agrees. Yeah.
The AM is the MVP of this game. Those 2 swaps
Yeah.
on Medusa that save your life is something that changed the game.
wait. The entire Radiant team actually joined the same guild in